We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be This is bracketeering! I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. The most satisfying thing to get for free. Enter your answers now. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to step up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Oh, it's a doozy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. It's anyone's game. Right at the buzzer! Some players just came up empty. Next up, a clear favorite. I am on the edge of my seat. Will we see a final push? Happy Father's Day! It's a tie! Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. That tie went bye-bye. Finally, we can go on with our lives. Cha-ching for any prediction winners. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. The struggle is real. It's a nail-biter. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie is broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. No one thought it would be this close. We're in the home stretch. Some heads were spinning on that one. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Both of these answers barely made it past the first round, and one of them isn't making it to the third round. A real tug of war. This one seems like it's over before it's done. That could have gone either way. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. Both of these answers have seen adversity before. An upset in the making. This one's looking over. That was a clash of the Titans. And now we finally decide what is the most satisfying thing to get for free. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Name an activity people probably did a lot in the olden times. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best folk band album title. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Up first, I can't believe I'm seeing this. The lead keeps... That gave me goosebumps. Moving on to our next matchup. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? It's really going back and forth. Who'll come out on top? I don't believe it! Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. An early favorite emerges. The clock is running out. I'm voting. Take a big whiff of that winner. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. The struggle is real. That'll put a smile on your face. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Two titans squaring off. Lend me your comb, young Delilah. We're just one match away from our finals. This is why we do this, folks. Just running out the clock now. Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over. There's cash if you predicted this one. This final matchup will determine what is the best folk band album title. This one's looking over already. An upset in the making. Only a few seconds left to vote. Victory! Let's go back to that scoreboard. It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Describe any emoji. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best mascot for a new pro football team. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. Time's running out. That's time on the prediction table. Starting things off. Only one can come out on top. This one's looking over. That was a slaughter. Our next matchup. This is why we do this, folks. A real tug of war. Get those last second votes in now. Pew pew pew. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. No one thought it would be this close. This might be a photo finish. I got the poo-poos. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. The lead keeps changing hands. This one's going down to the wire. Quackity, quackity, duck, duck, quack. Let's switch up this bracket. Prettiest decoration for a beauty parlor. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. This is a big one. That wasn't even close. The finals are just a win away from these next 2 answers. I am on the edge of my seat. Let's smooch under a rainbow. One last switch. Best emoji to text the police instead of 911. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. I'm seeing some early traction here. The struggle is real. Only a few seconds left to vote. That's how you do it. But who walked away with the top score?